Hello everybody, my name is Bullet Cat and welcome back to No Rest for the Wicked. It's back. I know we just started a new series and we're only 2 episodes into Hi-Fi Rush and I'm really excited to keep playing that, but new content dropped for No Rest for the Wicked yesterday and I'm really pumped to get back into this game and see what they've added. I was kind of reading the patch notes earlier. It looks like there's a bit of new content. They've reworked the Cerim Crucible entirely. Looks like there's a whole lot of more variation to it. There's also roguelite elements to it now. So there's just a whole lot to do down there, which is very, very exciting. You can also access it earlier in your playthrough, as far as I'm aware. And it doesn't cost... what are the items called again? Oh, I'm going to have to get used to this game again. Whoops, wrong buttons. These things, the Fallen Embers. It doesn't... I don't think it costs these anymore. Wow, it's been a while since I played this, but yeah, but I'm really excited to get back into this. So yeah, they added some new content with that. There's a whole new faction called the Gloam or something. You can go read all the patch notes. They've fixed a whole huge array of bugs, all those kinds of things. I think they've improved performance. There's now stray animals around the town that you can pet, and I'm hoping adopt one day. That'd be really, really cool. But yeah, we're back. I kind of made me want to do a fresh playthrough with a new character because there's also different things you can do with weapons now called exalting, where you can exalt items and weapons. I think I'm not 100% sure yet how that works. You get new speech options with certain characters. I think is that Roan? I can't remember. But yeah, there's a whole lot going on. For now, though, I think I'm just gonna keep going with old. Oh, that's the map with old Gloopy over here, max leveled, and I'm pretty happy with the build. I know I didn't actually end up maxing out. I don't think. Yeah, so these two, my gloves and my pants, have not yet been. I haven't socketed a gem there, and I haven't maxed out their upgrades at the blacksmith. So yeah, there's still that to do. But I'm really happy with this build, so I'm going to keep it for now and kind of try it out. I thought I'd kind of jump in right now and tell you a bit about what we're going to do. But I'm going to edit out a bit because I'm going to have to get used to the game. And so before jumping straight back into the Crucible, which I think will be even harder now just because of the variation and much more interesting, I'm just going to go run around a bit and get kind of used to the game again because it's been so long. I need to remember what all the buttons do. So there's going to be a bit of that that I'm going to edit out. But for now, we have our very first stray, little dog. Oh, that's amazing. I'm assuming they're going to add more to it, like hopefully you can adopt the animals and maybe they can help you with certain things or give you certain buffs. Who knows? Like there's so many options there. Also, how do I run again? I hold down, that's it. I hold down the dodge button. Danos, I don't think yeah, I've done all his building projects for now, so there's nothing else I can do with him. But I kind of want to go check my house again, and I can't even remember. I probably should have looked at all the videos to see if I gave you kind of like a little tour of the house. I haven't. Whoa, that is bright. Is it supposed to be that bright? I guess so. It's a lot brighter than it used to be, that's for sure. But that is crazy. I wonder if that needs to be fixed. They did say they were aware of some fixes that already need to be made, but this lighting is interesting. But yeah, this is my little house. I haven't done any like decor. I just put down functional items like storage and crafting things. And so I've got a bunch of things available to me when I need them. I'm also glad that they added this in a patch a while ago, but that you can use when you're using the having, what's the word, getting the services from the blacksmith, etc. I don't know why I struggle with that so much, but you can now use all that stuff directly from, I think I said this in my most recent episode where I did some Crucible runs, but yeah, you don't have to like be carrying everything that you need to use. Ooh, I guess I made some stuff the last time I played. But yeah, this is my my little abode. It's just functional, really, for now. I haven't done any sort of aesthetic stuff with it yet. I'll probably do that at some point, but for now... Okay, the lighting thing has gone away. Interesting. Which was my chest for the stuff? Here we go. There we go. Let's transfer those. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff available if I need to do more upgrades with things, but as far as I know, at least the last time I played, I just need a ton of silver ingots. I think I need 10. Well, so 20 actually for each of my arm upgrades, but anyway, that's that for now. Well, that was a smoother transition. I like that. So let's go down and speak to this fellow down here. I also want to take the lift up to the... What was his name again? The Watcher? I believe there might be some different dialogue there. And I also want to check the bounty, see if there's anything different to do. But Elsa, that's who this is.
Drown in creeks, choke on chicken bones, your kind, perfected the form.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means.
That's why I've devoted my life to studying you.
Is this
Your ruins, your ways.
the reintroduction to the Cerim Crucible? I think they said like you have to redo a quest line to get access to it now because it's so different.
I never introduced myself.
Yeah, it looks like because this is a new introduction, even though we helped it before.
There are relics of your kind all over Sacra.
Uh-huh.
Another was just discovered in the stonemason shop. You should see it for yourself. Perhaps it's your temple.
Okay, yeah, so that is the quest line for... There it is. Spoken and unspoken. Spilled blood. Yeah, I think there's new dialogue options for this because I don't think I can actually upgrade my stuff anymore. I think I did all the iCore that I needed to. And yeah, now we have to redo spoken and unspoken. So we'll see what that entails. We'll go to the stonemasons and see what... Okay, bounty hunting. Yeah, this looks like all pretty similar. Crawled out of the sewers. Cut out the rot before one of these plague has crawled out of the sewers trading. Wait, so it's in Sacrament within our walls? Where is that? And then a savage pair. I don't know if we really need to do this. I might just do this on my own time. So it doesn't look like these have really changed. Yeah, there's still the normal kind of challenges, and it's funny that you still get the Sacrament Reborn, but once you completed the building project, you just can't do this challenge anymore. But okay, let's take the lift up. Let's see what Roan and the Watcher have to say. It'd be nice if they added a lever on the actual elevator as well. And it looks like they've improved. Nope, they haven't. I was going to say the collision with the elevator has not been improved. Your character still clips through it, which is kind of funny. All right, let's go see what they have to say. I read something in the patch notes about Roan will guide you towards quests if you haven't done any. If there's some that you haven't done yet, but maybe I've already done them all.
Come, Cerim.
Yeah, no more Plague Ichor rewards available, so I'm done with that. Oh, weird. That's funny. That's a bug that they'd have to fix. Is like even after leaving, it triggers the animation and soundbite of you drinking the Ichor. That's kind of funny. Okay, Roan.
The Watcher will help again. His wisdom is vast, but his mind is many things on Sacra are not as they once were, I suppose. I can't recall ever seeing the Inquisition inside our walls. Ellsworth left for the Mountain Gate already with the Madrigal.
Yeah.
But have no fear, Sacrament is in good hands under Baron Winnick.
So I don't think we can go past the Mountain Gate yet. They haven't added that content. No idea when they will, but...
Here, Elsa the Historian. Whatever course you chart, be careful. This island crawls with villainy. I suggest you visit...
All right, cool. So yeah, I guess there aren't really any extra side quests for me as of yet. What we're gonna do is I'll head down to the stonemasons thing and see what Elsa has to say about spoken and unspoken now and what we have to do. I'm not sure how intricate that quest line is going to be. I can't even remember what I had to do the first time in order to activate it, but so yeah, I think what I think we'll be able to do for these new videos is and I think I have some silver ingots here. One at least. Nice. Okay, let's take that. Let's have a quick look and see what I do actually need to upgrade these. Yeah, 10 silver ingots, and I've got plenty of armor shards. It's those silver ingots that I need really badly. And I know this guy sometimes sells Greenwich. I think he sometimes sells... No, whoops, I wanted to buy. Okay, at least he's selling an ore. Man, I remember when the game first came out, you could just buy ingots from the blacksmith and an infinite number of them. It was fantastic. I have a lot of money as well. I did do quite a few Crucible runs. Okay, let's buy one of these. Yeah, I can't change the amounts because he only has one. Yeah, I mean, I guess they needed to change the ingot purchase system. Like before, he would just have one of each kind of ingot as you upgraded him to full, and you could just buy however many you needed from him. I get why they changed that, but still kind of a shame. Doesn't look like the stats or anything on weapons and items has changed much, so I'm just gonna keep with my weapon for now. If I do decide to play around with different weapons, I'll do that probably off screen, because that'll be a bit more tedious than me just like taking my time looking at stats and different builds. Also, I don't know where you exalt weapons. I know there's supposed to be another vendor within the Crucible. I forget what he's called, but some special vendor, and I think maybe that's where you exalt them. Okay, buy, sell, enchant, infuse, rune. Yeah, so we can't. There's no exalting here, so it must be at that guy in the Crucible. All right, let's go to Elsa and see what we have to do, because I think that's pretty much everything we can do in the town for now. Now I just need to remember where we actually go. I think it's just up here, right? Still my same rune, so I've got that attack. I've got the blink, which I'm sure is still going to be incredibly powerful. We've got this one, which if I hold it down all the way will return me to Sacrament. I think it says it's supposed to return you to the last used Whisper. Or that's what I think I remember reading that, but it seems to, or it used to always just return me to Sacrament, which I think is it's very, very useful. So from that, wherever you are is great. And then the Y one, that just increases my damage passively if I activate it. All right, let's go into the stonemason shop and see what we have. Sorry, I know the beginning of this episode is a lot of talking and explaining things, but there's good things to come. What's in here? Do we need any of this? May as well take it all. I've got so much stuff in my house, but probably good to just keep gathering stuff. I know I have all the food I need for now, so I don't need those ingredients. I think food you can still buy as many ingredients and
There you are. Look at this. The floor
things
of the
as you
masonry
want.
collapsed, revealing this chamber below.
Yeah, so I remember all this. I just needed to offer
No one's
a
breathed this air for 1,000
fallen ember as well as some of my blood in order to open it, and I think that's probably what I'm still gonna
Maybe
do.
a deeper ruin lies beyond this seal, but you know, in some cultures, the faithful pleased wouldn't the happiest son.
Okay, so I'm not disemboweling myself, that's for sure. Maybe it's just my blood. Maybe there's no... It's kind of interesting that
Yes, that's
they
it.
required you to have to like reactivate it all, but even the door looks different, I think.
Astonishing.
Whoa.
This is the largest Cerim ruin I've
Look at these like plants. I think the Gloam, which is the new faction,
And there's that feeling in the air again.
are supposed to be kind of
Sense it.
plant-like, maybe? Or fungus-like?
It's the same as that spot near the square.
Okay, let me activate this Whisper. Oh, that's what we were supposed to do anyway. I forgot about that. I'm also curious now if the other levels are going to be accessible, or if it's still just going to be the one.
The sail
I guess we will see.
You've awoken the chamber.
Yeah, okay, so we have done this again.
I think I know what this place was. The ancient Cerim built it to hone their skills as they fought against the plague. See, each of these statues will lead to a gauntlet, stitched together from different times. What are you waiting for? Go on.
Can we access this one? No, we can't. She did say each of the statues, so maybe... I honestly can't remember if that dialogue was in, like, back in the original, or if that's a new little thing they added. So I'm not going to jump into this just yet. I'm also wanting to test this return ability, see if it still takes me back to Sacrament's main Whisper, which I hope it does. Yes, fantastic. Okay. I'm not going to jump straight into the Crucible just yet. As I said, I'm going to need to get used to combat a bit, so I'm just going to run around, kill some folks, have a bit of fighting, just so I'm getting used to it again. Just, you know, it wouldn't be fun for you to watch me being incredibly rusty in the Crucible, so I'm just going to warm up a little bit on some baddies around the world, and then I'll cut back to when we're about to go into the Crucible, so we'll see you then. Okay, I'm just jumping in back here quickly, just because I've been running around just doing a couple things. I feel like I'm getting back into the flow and combat pretty quickly, but I discovered, well, this door was here previously, but you couldn't interact with it. Now you can. So I figured I would let you see with me what happens when we do. I wonder if it's just like another way into Sacrament or something. Interesting. It goes down. Ooh, where are we going? New little area? Or is it just like a little shortcut to... Oh, the Black Trench. Wait, where are we? This looks altogether new. No? Am I crazy? Let's activate this whisper. And be careful about what's... Whoa, what is... Yeah, that's the whisper. Okay, we can hop across here. There's some Scutless treaders. Let's have a look at those. Required level 21. I think everything at present, like that's the highest required level. There's nothing that's, yeah, there's no like required level 28 or anything. A lot lighter than my current ones, but a lot less defense and poise. Don't imagine I'm going to be changing my items anytime soon. Is this all that's here for now? I can't... Oh, I nearly fell off there. Don't think I can jump in either direction or interact with anything. Can I go down this way? Oh, I'm getting damaged, but I can. I don't think that was a thing before. I don't think... says to sidle. Oh, okay. It's just that. Ladder here? No ladder. Yeah, interesting how this water now damages you, but this is the only way we can go, so let's keep going. Oh, get out. Just sidle. I can't interact with that lock. Eat one of my steaks and keep going. Okay, where are we now? It's not actually like, whoa, okay, yeah. Hi. Nice. Okay, still got the backstab going. It's all good. And the... Oh, I can kick this down. The blink ability... They didn't actually have an animation on that. That was funny. The blink ability still seems to have the thing where... This is what makes it so powerful. Sorry, I've got something in my throat today. If you use the blink during an enemy's attack animation, especially if it's a longer one, they stop their... they lose their tracking of you, so they just keep doing their attack animation in their direction, and that really allows you to kind of like get behind them, which yeah, just makes it so powerful. Ooh, hammer. I don't really need it, but I'm gonna take it to sell. Oh, what's down here then? Nothing. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's anything I can interact with. It does not look like it. So maybe this is something that is still coming. Okay, this is where we are. Okay. This is where we are in relation to the normal Black Trench. So I wonder if they're planning on making a connection here. I'm kind of... I mean, if I die, I just lose... Yeah, I just lose durability and stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and die because I've got the whisper right here. Because that's it, right? It's just like you lose durability and stuff. Yeah, 95 out of 100. Yeah, so there's not much of a penalty to dying, if I'm honest. What about running the other way, though? Can we go up this way? We sure can. And this is just a little bit of money, which I may as well pick up because I'm here, but I really don't need it. Sounded like an enemy, right? Yep, 2 enemies. As often as I can spare them. Alright, let's... What? How did... Sure, proc that backstab, but I guess not. There we go. Nice. Yeah, luckily my... Ooh, that was close. Ah, okay, so I need to... Wait, did I miss a crank somewhere? I need to extend this bridge to get across the other side and get to that chest and maybe open that door. Let's keep going this way, I suppose. Still don't like the thing where, like, if an enemy is at the bottom of your camera, you can't see them till they're too late. Oh, okay, he's down below me now. This is right by... Right by this part of the... Okay, so I'm right here. Is there a way you can open that gate? Or does it have to be done from the other side? Hey, man. Okay, let's just take everything we come across. Why not? So I'm curious. This just keeps going up. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. Not too rusty, it seems like. I can still hold my own. Ah, this is where we crank the thing from. Chip diamond, a solace ring, rewards focus with for each successfully blocked. I'll just take it to sell because I'm not going to use that. Okay, this maybe extends the bridge. Oh, it raises the water. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot more to this area. I did not know that they were adding like a whole section to the game. Is this poison water as well? Thankfully not. Okay, let's get out of it though. Get behind him. Yeah, that blink is so good still. So yeah, top tip for if you are picking up this game now, if you've been playing it for a while and you haven't been using the blink, use it. It's amazing. Okay, we're still in the new area. Oh, there's an item above us that I must have missed. That's okay. I'm just gonna keep taking everything as is my norm. Let's go see what this is. Probably just a bit of money. Oh, I can't go through there. I thought it was an opening, but it was not. Alright, so we've raised the water level now, and that means we can... Oh, I can't jump off here, but I can jump off here. We can go here now and explore other parts. Maybe down this way. No, this is where we came before, right? Yeah, we've been here. Okay, so I still have to figure out what I have to do in order to... Ooh, there's some weird texture issues there. Can we swim off this edge, by the way? No, we can't. Ooh, I'm going to drown if I'm not careful. Where's the nearest? Okay, I'm fine. There we go. Just pretty much touched it and it came back, so that's good. So we still have to figure out how we can extend that bridge, right? Or maybe we're supposed to find another place to just raise the water again, and that's how we get across. It looked like an actual bridge that I had to move, though. Had to extend. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep exploring, and I will cut back to where something interesting is actually happening. Okay, well, I found something at least. There's this broken pipe that you can climb into, so... Given that, I mean, I've tried looking everywhere else, this looks like the only thing you can do. This must be... Wait, this takes us into just the normal area. Interesting. So I'm not sure yet how to extend that bridge. Right, this is just back... Yeah, this is just back here. Let me see if there happens to be anything else I can do, but I don't think there is. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, well in that case I'm going to leave it there for this area, and then I will cut back to when we're going to be doing a Crucible run, because I don't think there's anything else I can really do for now. So I'm going to go get prepped for that. I think I'm ready in terms of rustiness. I'm still probably not going to be brilliant, but at least not as good as I was when I ended up playing last. But I think I'm nearly there, so I think we're ready to give it a try and see what it looks like. So see you there. Okay, we're back. It's time. Let's just go ahead and see what happens. So yeah, I think now it's just like your character gives a bit of blood, and you can go in. Okay, let's see what this is gonna look like. It feels, yeah, this is gonna be a huge rework. Okay, well, there has been. Yeah, the Crucible is an ancient training ground where Cerim can undertake various trials and challenges. Every time you enter a trial, you will find a different series of chambers. You must clear all the enemies from each chamber in order to advance to the next one. Dying will return you to the atrium. Yeah, so that's all the same, but yeah, you can already see echoes. Interesting. Stamina increase. You can increase your stamina. 5% chance that elemental damage gets doubled. 10% chance to infect nearby enemies with plague on damage taken. So that's like a retaliation one. Quick. There's something like 200 echoes as well. So like the number of possibilities is just, there's so many. Quickly's food cooldown reduced by 25%. That doesn't feel that necessary to me. Even with the final boss, like unless they've changed the Echo Knight, that final fight, I still coped with it just fine. So this is very interesting, and the stamina increased by 15%. I wonder what other things the echoes are going to do. Okay, yeah, but already aesthetically looks very different. These are the new enemies, the Gloam. I don't know what they do, so I'm kind of scared. Let's sneak up on some of them, I guess. Get some sneak attacks going. Never mind. Okay, I don't know how they're going to attack. That one lunges. Again, luckily my build is such that... Oh, echoes. That was not paused, so I couldn't read it. That's always my problem with games that commit to not having like pause functions. It's like, what if I want to read what was said? Okay, there we go. While inside the Crucible, you do not gain experience, but you can collect traces from fallen enemies. These traces can be used to invoke effects called echoes. Okay, so use the traces to invoke them. Echoes bestow various temporary effects on the player and the world. You can also spend traces to reroll and view a new set of available echoes. Okay, so I've got one green thingy and 14 traces. I don't know what that green crystal thing is, but there we go. Alright, so this is obviously a little bit more tricky because I'm not used to this enemy type, so I'm going to have to spend some time getting used to them. Oops, nope. There's a big guy there as well. I don't want to take on 4 at once. Like, okay, is this just the same shooty guy? Oh, lunge guy. Yeah, that's one down. Big guy is doing things. Yeah, again, luckily my build is such that even when I do take damage, it's not too bad. You can't backstab these guys, can you? No. Big enemies cannot be backstabbed, but they can be knocked down once I take out their poise. Chamber completed. Hold Y to advance to the next chamber, but no, I've got plenty of things, so I kind of want to... do I just press A on it? Okay, I've got that. Damage dealt increases by 1% up to 15 times after every kill. Now, damage dealt increases by 1%. Does that last with the duration of the whole run? Well, I guess we'll take it. Regenerate 5% health on kill or stagger. Kind of interesting, but don't really need it. I like 5% chance that elemental damage gets doubled. I like that. Weight of all equipment decreased by 40%. That's huge. But, I mean, great, but also, like, I've come in with my build. It's not like I'm going to suddenly be equipping new things, I don't think. Interesting. Okay, well, I've got some new effects, so that's good. Can I see them? Yeah. Common. Yeah, there's also, it seems like there's different kinds of echoes. Like, different rarities, because these are common. Increased stamina is always good. Let's progress to the next chamber. Nice. This is so interesting. Whole new system. And I get health from killing enemies, so I'm not going to heal just yet. Oh! Whoa! I had a huge drop in frames there, so I could not see what was happening. Take this guy out and get out of his plague. Nice. Wow, that drop in frames was crazy. Huge amount of lag there. Now, granted, I'm not playing on... I think I've mentioned this before. I'm not playing on a crazy powerful system. But it still runs pretty well, pretty smoothly. Oh, big guy. I didn't even notice you. Let's go straight in. Whoopsie. Got a little too aggressive there. Just trying to stun him. There we go. Nice. Okay, so it doesn't look like they drop items at all anymore either. This clone is so interesting. Cool that I can just yeah, access this echo menu whenever I want. I'm gonna re-roll. There we go. Okay, we get some movement and attack speed increased by 10%, damage increased by 30%, but stamina regen reduced. Oh, come on. I hate that the higher level things always have a penalty. It seems like blue rarity is the best in this game because it's just bonus, no negative effect. Oh, whoops. Okay, yes, I do kind of remember the attack styles of some of these enemies. Ooh, what's this? Nothing. Okay, I want you to do your triple slam again. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering the tactics. Alright, my Echoes thing shows it's rank 2 now. So I guess once you get a certain number, you start getting... I'm going to take this one because I really like that. Increased movement and attack speed is great. I know there's also like a shatter mechanic as well, where like you can freeze enemies and shatter them. There's probably a whole bunch of that kind of stuff that they've added. Okay, nothing more for me to get here. Let's keep going. I don't know how many floors there are now. Oh, okay, that thing where it says echoes, that's just the floors you're on. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 now? It was 7 before, if I remember correctly. Okay, what kind of enemies are we going to get here? Interesting. Okay, same ones. I'm fine with that. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? Adding my extra damage. Come on, me. There we go. That's so much better. Okay, harder to hide in this one, that's for sure. I remember in the previous design of the Cerim Crucible, like, you could very feasibly take on one enemy at a time. Okay, go for the triple hit again, please. Nope. Nice. Good damage, though. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll. I don't want that one. Okay, stamina increased by 30, but damage stealth reduced by 20. Nope. Focus gain double, but max health reduced. See, I don't like this downside of the purple ones. Focus gain double, I don't really need that. I've got the potion things. I've got quite a lot of focus. So I don't find myself ever really needing to gain a bunch. Like, maybe it'll be a lot more telling in the final fight. I'm not sure. Also, is the like yellow meter on the room number, is that showing how many more enemies I have to kill? Nice. Yeah, I think it is. So like every time I kill an enemy, so once it's full, I know the room's complete. Yep, that's what it is. It looks like I'm gonna re-roll again. Okay, max health increased, but damage dealt reduced. Nope, don't want that. Skip 3 chambers ahead. No, thank you. Enemies take 10% more elemental. Pickup radius increased. No, that's okay. We still don't know what the green things do. Maybe they are the things you use for trading at this extra vendor that's somewhere in these chambers. What do the skulls mean again? Do they all have them? I can't remember. Yeah, maybe that green resource is used for trading to exalt weapons. Guess we'll see. You guys, oh, those are the the mage characters, mage enemies. Okay, yeah, a lot harder to sneak up on enemies, also because they move around now. Don't know where that skull is pointing to, but oh, I remember you. Okay, easy enough. No worries. Wait, is this is a pretty similar layout to one of the rooms they used to have before. Yeah, you just go up in these little bridges, basically. Yeah, okay, I remember this room. Just slightly different now. Oh, and I just realized I don't have my damage thing activated. Let's get that going again. Much smaller room, this one. Less enemies to kill. Room cleared. Nice. So now they don't have items in here. It used to be that you could, like, there were chests to open, you would get items from enemies. And I would always... You could also get silver ore and stuff. That was one of the things that was so useful about doing a couple of these runs. Let's see if there's anything else I want to get. No, I'm going to re-roll again. Okay, stamina cost reduced by 50% for the first 30 seconds in a chamber. Oh, that'd be insanely powerful if it was for, like, all of... like, not just for 30 seconds. Damage taken decreased. Enemies explode on death, dealing 30% of their health as damage to nearby enemies, but not me, it seems like. That's useful. I should probably start using more of these. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, is this the guy? This is the vendor. I'm also not guaranteeing that I'm going to be able to beat the final boss this first attempt. Ooh, creepy. What are these creatures? Like, what is this creature? Oh, so weird. Like, what kind of being are you? You look like somewhat humanoid, but... Oh, I was going to say, is that their word for serum? Or their term? Yeah, it's Gloopy. It's me, old Gloopy. Alright, so this is the vendor, I believe. Very creepy. Very interesting. Okay, exalting an item will raise its primary stats and increase the benefits bestowed from any enchantments. Exalting items is permanent and cannot be undone. Is there a downside? That's my question. Okay, let's talk to you, and... There's an oath I took to pact, perhaps. Yes. The Seneschal, that's what he's called. Seneschal, Shal, I'm not sure. But the hunger, how could I have known there'd be such hunger? What do you mean by that? Oops, I completely skipped that one. Please bring me something and I'll open every door. Okay, offerings. Okay, Gloam Seed, that's what that's called. Glorious Exaltation. So I first have to give him a bunch of this Gloam Seed before he can even do any of this. Okay, awaken a relic in the atrium where worthy serum can be respoken and reallocate their attributes. Oh, right, this is the respecking thing that they had in one of the earlier patches. Now you have to unlock it. That's fine, I'm happy with my build. Okay, that's selling items. this might be very useful, but it's the exaltation that I really want. Unlock the ancient power to refill health through traces within the crucible. Cool. I've only got 6 gloam seed. This is the one I want the most. Greatly enhancing its power and enchantments. Infuse the crucible with unique echoes, granting Cerim powerful new effects and abilities. And grant the seneschal the ability to repair. I don't need that. I'm gonna contribute all I can to that. I want to see what that does so badly. Because let's see. I mean, my things aren't magic. That's what's frustrating. I've found that socketing gems, especially because it increases focus and armor and decreases the weight. Like, I found gems are far more powerful than most magic items abilities. Maybe now exaltation is going to change that, but especially because like with the weapon, for example, if I remember correctly, magic weapons have less rune sockets as well as gem sockets. I can't remember, but certainly my playstyle, I've found that socketing is just far better. But yeah, let's see what happens when we can actually exalt things. What's probably going to have to end up being the case is like I'm going to have to do a bunch of this off screen and just like farm a ton of those clone offerings and give it to this guy until I can do everything, and then I'll make another video where I will be able to show you some of that, and hopefully, yeah, that'll be interesting to watch. So we'll get more than one video out of this new content, but for now let's keep going because I can't do anything else with this guy. All right, let's see what's here. Ooh, this is like a creature room. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I remember all these creatures. Hi. Can you see me? Yes, you can, but you can't do anything about it. Wah, wah. Unless you have a ranged attack, which I don't think you do. So I'm just going to hop off and destroy you. Ha ha ha, you dodged me. Fair enough. Wait, where am I? Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, and there's going to be more echoes to unlock, which is really intriguing as well. Oh, you see me. Oops, timed my blink incorrectly there. Oh, that guy's shooting. Okay, let's get a bit of food going. Got the rats. Wow, they are a lot stronger than they were, these creatures at least. Guess that makes sense. They have to make them more challenging for the crucible. Okay, first meal that I've had to make use of. Ooh, these guys, I remember hating them. Oh, wormies, all the things. All the horrible things. Oh, they're so annoying. And the shooty guys. Nice. Oh, yeah. That technically meant I finished the room, even though that worm was still around. Okay, let's think about getting... I'm just going to go ahead and get this one, then re-roll. Your focus gain tripled for the first 30 seconds in a chamber, but halved after. I mean, come on. Why you got to make it bad like that? Don't like that. Yeah, there's no reason to keep exploring the room once you've actually completed it, because there are no more items. But I'm intrigued to see, like, if the seneschal guy, if you... when you unlock that ability for him to sell, or for it to sell items, is it going to sell silver ore or even silver ingots? And if so, are they limited? And what do they cost to buy? Oh, these look like loam. Do you... Okay, it's like, do you explode or something? Hey, buddy. Oh, I need to reactivate this. Oops. Well, I still got it all. Don't take much damage, which is good. Did that guy die, or did he just fall down here? I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Hi. Here we go. Bye. What do we have that we can activate? Okay. Focus increased by 10%. Healing effect increased by... I'm going to go with that because that's very good. Movement and attack increased by 5. Enemies take 10% more. No, I don't think I want any of those. Just keep re-rolling. I don't know if I'm doing it too much, to be honest. Whoa, what was he doing? Like, rolling around on the ground there. It looked like he was going to explode or something. New enemies make me so nervous because I just don't know what they're going to do. We seem to be doing okay, though. Whoa, this room looks intense. Do I just have to jump across there? Oh, no, it's here. There's so many. Oh, they're like infected from The Last of Us. Crazy. Oh, so annoying. Yeah, this is actually tough. Just, it's not because they're incredibly strong or anything. It's just the numbers. Oh, and I'm out. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, that's the other downside of the Crucibles, those rooms where you can just fall down. It's like, it doesn't matter how tough you are. If you just have one unfortunate knock or dodge like that, then that ends your run. It's just unfortunate also when there's so many enemies like that. I just have to get used to them, though, and figure out ways to not... Yeah, figure out ways to not be constantly ganged up on like that. And like, I wasn't taking too much damage. I think I would have been able to make it all the way down. I just didn't fall, but that's unfortunate. Okay, let's see what you have to say now.
We remember the chosen few, Sivian and his fiercest on forever the tomb of the Atham. The story here.
So I guess that's just, this is all probably going to be pretty much the same as before, where I just have to get down, get the tablet, and then, yeah, that'll be that. But what I am also intrigued to see is, once I complete that first one, is it going to unlock more? That must be what's going to happen at some point, but I'm not sure if they've added it as part of this update. But I think that's going to have to do it for today. I will definitely make another video once I've done this a bit more, and I'll show you some more of the Crucible run. I know I've shown you a completed one before, but now that it's different, I kind of want to play around with it, see what works better with echoes, make sure I'm a bit less rusty, a bit better, so I'm not rolling off the edge like that, and finding better ways to deal with those new globe enemies. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see how, you know, the thing is with the echoes, like, it is a roguelite, so it's hard to see how it's going to affect my build in total. Like, it's not going to encourage me to change my armor necessarily, unless maybe because you can get like weight decreases, maybe I do find much heavier items and even a shield or something, and I have it like in my inventory waiting, so that if I get that, then I can equip it, you know. Or yeah, now that we can exalt items, like, who knows how drastically it's going to improve things. Like, these gloves actually, like, has its own weight decrease, but I could replace these gloves because I never block, so that 1% health is useless to me. It gives me heat resistance, but that's about it. So I definitely need to find better gloves. I don't want to put resources into repairing them. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Point is, yeah, we'll be back with another episode, definitely, because we're going to have to see what the rest of the the Crucible run looks like. The Cerim Crucible. What that complete run looks like, see if the boss has changed at all. And I want to farm a bit off screen so I can show you what the Seneschal, whatever, however you pronounce it, what that store offers and what exaltation looks like, all that good stuff. But that's going to do it for today's episode. I'm so excited to be back with No Rest for the Wicked. I really enjoyed playing it through the first time. I've been eagerly anticipating their updates, so I'm excited we finally have our first big one, and I hope you are too. And if you did enjoy this, please go ahead and give the video a like. If you have some tips for good echo combinations, if you've already been playing this a bunch, or exaltations, all that kind of stuff, to give me in advance. I know I'm going to be doing it off screen, but if you have any thoughts, go ahead and throw them down in the comment section after you've liked and subscribed. That would be fantastic, and I'd love to connect with you all. This is such a great game, and there's so many options for builds and different play styles, so I'd love to hear some of your thoughts on how you're going ahead and playing it, or if you have any questions about what I've found useful. I know I tend to share that up in the video, but if you need more detail on that, I'm happy to give it. But for now, that's going to be it. Thank you so much, as always, for being here. Thank you for watching and spending your time with me, and we will see you in the next episode.